Hey, alrighty, we're leaving town, heading back to the trail. We're climbing, leaving town, climbing. It's like a mile and a half to get back to the trail. Yeah, I want to say when we get back to the trail, we'll be at like 7.4 elevation. And then in 10 miles, we'll be at 7.2. 18 miles, we'll be at 7.3. So, looks like a lot of walking through flat, rough field with sagebrush and road walking. Pretty much way it looks for the next 20 some miles. And I wouldn't, I'm not going to speculate what the next town's 112 out, and I kind of did a brief look up ahead, and I don't know. I don't want to sit there and say it looks pretty flat from here to all the way to the next town, but yeah, I don't want to kind of jinx myself. But anyway, neat little town down there. I stopped at this little general store. And it's basically one of those sheds you see that are for sale on the side of the road in every town you go to. A couple ladies, I guess, run it. I really didn't see anything there that I needed. But they had all your basic a few of the basic items you would need if you lived in a small town and you didn't want to drive an hour away to get to Walmart. They also have just a regular grill there, and they cook burgers and hot dogs up for lunch. But yeah, I didn't really see anything I needed. I got a couple snack items, but I really didn't see anything that really would cater to hikers. I mean, there was a few items that hikers might get, but anyway, so yeah, when I was leaving Wild Bill's cabins and everything else that he does in his business, because he does cabinets, he has cabins he rents out, he has a septic pumping system he runs, he has a gun shop. There's a lot of things that Wild Bill and his wife run. But the cabins, there's four cabins, and they only rent them to hikers and bicycle people, and they get a lot of bicycle travel through here. And lately, and a few years ago, they started getting the motorcycle travel through here. There's a kind of a motorcycle trail that these guys are taking that are on back gravel roads. So they're starting to get more of those people in here. Last night I was the only one there, but they say normally they're booked, and they said tonight that they are pretty close to being full for tonight. So they cooked up a big breakfast this morning. It was only me, so it was just, but it was still a pretty good breakfast. But yeah, I was talking to the lady that Wild Bill's wife this morning, and they used to have like a little general store there also. And then when the ladies in town opened up there, she kind of closed hers down, but she's been hinting to reopen it up again, because she's kind of been hearing how the one in town doesn't have a lot of stuff for hikers and bicycle people, and she's been in the business long enough where she knows what the hikers like and don't like. And she was telling me, we talked for a good 45 minutes there, and here I'm gonna blab on, but she was telling me about 12-13 years ago, hikers just started showing up, and they were like just letting them sleep on their couch. And she said we'd get maybe 3 or 5 hikers a year, and she said then after a year or two, that's when they built the cabins. And now she said this year it's been kind of slow, but been pretty steady. So, but anyway, she said though there's a lot of tourists that go through that town. So, because I was kind of joking about the bar in town being for sale for 1.5 mil, and she said, no, it's probably worth it because there's a lot of tourists to go through here in the summer. So, but anyway, we're gonna rock and roll Jimmy Jam down the trail. I've blabbed long enough. Water's kind of an issue. Looks like we have water maybe in 13 or 14 miles. I got about 2.5 liters on me now, so should be good to go. And yeah, just gonna Jimmy Jam, rock and roll down the trail, man. So we will holler at you later. all right, we're just jamming right along, jimmying and jamming. Just kind of show you roughly what I got going on. Let me flip you. We're on the road. The trail is 0.2 in that direction. And as you can see, a whole lot of nothing. So yeah, a whole lot of nothing here. The trail is 0.2 over there. So this road is parallel to the trail. The trail. Trail is just sagebrush, rocks, probably rattlesnakes. Who knows what else is over there. So I'm just jamming on the road. I don't see no use going 0.2 over to walk through a bunch of fields of sagebrush and stuff. And as you can tell, there's nothing here, man. It's all wide open field. So a good breeze coming through here, but oh, let me flip you. I don't know if that picked it up, but a whole herd of wildlife just ran through here. So, alrighty, jimmying, we're jamming, rocking and rolling. Hey, alrighty. Coming to you from under the bridge. Let me flip you. I'm chilling under a bridge, taking a break in the shade. Been walking this road that's parallel to the trail. Now the trail is back on the road for at least a half mile. 0.2 up here is going to veer back off and go back through the field. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet up here because I did see a sign. There was a sign back here that was full of bullet holes, but I did read enough on the sign that says that you're entering private property for 14 miles, so stay on the road. So anyway, so I don't know yet up the trail. I mean, it's going to be an interesting afternoon, that's for sure. Okay, so I got water here. There's a spring in 9 miles, and that's not a guaranteed. It's in a cattle field. Who knows if it's good, bad, what's going on there. I have Weasel Spring in 14 miles, and I heard I've heard that's not a guaranteed water source either. There is a creek in 16.5 miles, and it's in a cattle field. So who knows if it's an actual creek, if it's mud, if it's poop. Who knows what's there. There is a creek in 19 miles, and it does have water, but there's 2 dead cows floating in it. That's my water for the next 19 miles. I got water here, and I will cross. This is Sweetwater River, which I crossed Sweetwater River a few days ago. This is Sweetwater River. I will cross this again in 1 mile. 1 mile. So, like I said, I got water here. I got water in 1 mile, guaranteed it. But after that, who knows what. I'm at 7,238 elevation right now. The spring in 9 miles is at 7,335 elevation. Weasel Spring in 14 miles is at 7,333 elevation. The creek in 16.5 miles that's in a cattle field, that's at 7,141 elevation, and the creek with the dead cows is at 6,946 elevation. So yeah, water is really going to be skeptical, questionable. Looks like not a lot of elevation gain, so we're going to get 4 liters of water here. And then it's probably going to be a long day, because I'm probably just going to hike into the night, or at least till I get tired and drop. So yeah, because there is a water cache in 24 miles from where I'm at. And a water cache is where people have dropped off gallon jugs of water for hikers or bicycle people, because there are bicycle people on this route too. But I don't know if that's a guaranteed or not. It was last year, but I don't know if it's this year. So, whew, blabbed on long enough. But it's the truth about hiking, baby. It's the truth. So, we're going to get water here, and then 4 liters, and I'm fully stocked with food. So, I've probably got 12 pounds of food on me, and then I'm going to carry 4 liters of water. So, hopefully there ain't going to be a lot of elevation climbs. So, but anyway, I'm not crying. I don't need any wine with my I don't even have cheese. Nobody had cheese, man. So, but anyway, I usually have cheese when I'm on trail, and I don't have any cheese. So I got to get to town to get some cheese, man. The next town should have cheese. I guarantee it. Anyway, I blabbed long enough. I will let you guys go and check in with you guys later. Hey, alrighty, check this out. Let me show you. I'm back. I'm still with nothing. That's where we're heading. Yeah, just wide open fields like it has been all day. So, had some cows. About it. Alright, I'll holler at you later. Hey, alrighty. I'm at Weasel Spring. Let me flip you. Wish you could smell that. Yeah. I'm gonna veto that one. I'm not even gonna attempt it. So I don't even know where that water's coming from. So, and you should smell it. So, alrighty. Oh, I got a couple liters. I got 3 liters on me. So just jimmy and jamming. Gonna keep rocking and rolling. Hey, alright. Sun's setting. Whew. I don't got my tent up yet. I just got to camp. 30.1 miles today. We got on trail around 9. And that was actually, we had like a mile and a half to get out of town. Sweetwater River, where I was at for break, and I got water. I rationed my water all the way up to here. There was no water in between there and here, except for Weasel Creek. Which that I took the lid off. It smelled like a wet, rotten, stinky, muddy dog. So let me flip you. I got a puddle there. Bunch of cow poop. There's a little bit, there's another puddle over there. But yeah, a lot of cow crap. Got to kind of make me a spot. Beautiful sunset. There was about 6 cows here when I got here. They've all vacated. So yeah, beautiful sunset. Gonna get my tent set up, kick some cow poop out of the way. There is still one cow. What was I thinking? Where'd he go? Right there he is. So yeah, one left. The other one's kind of went off that way. He's the outcast, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, awesome day. Just flat. Well, not really. There was some climbs, but nothing major. Just flat open spots. So I think that's what the story is for tomorrow too. But I'm gonna have to look at water tonight. See what we're looking at for water tomorrow, and we might just have to get 4 liters of this cow pond and roll with it. So, alrighty, I'm gonna holler at you later. Take care.